they are. So I would like to welcome you to your 12 o'clock semi-power flow for today. My name is Isla, and I am so excited to be able to guide you through practice today in honor of iShine. For today's flow, if you would like to begin in child's pose, that's where we will meet together. And as people sign in, then they can join us as they're ready. Find a child's pose position, knees wide to the edge of your mat, big toes to touch, sink your hips down and back. Reach your palms up and forward on your mat and allow your forehead to sink down into your space. As we come together in our child's pose position, allow your body to melt deeper into your hips and your forehead to sink deeper into your mat. As you do this, begin to breathe deeply in through your nose. Fill up your entire space. Hold at the top. Exhale out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Fill all the way up. Exhale out through your mouth. Let it out. Continue to breathe like this as you ground down further into your mat and into your space. Always an option if this is a bit of a stretch to always allow your elbows to come down if that is easier on your spine, or to fall all the way into your mat, back and down, to allow full release through your back as you breathe in deeply. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Begin to shift your breath from deep inhales in through your nose. Instead of out through your mouth, breathe out through your nose. Begin to cultivate your Ujjayi Pranayama, your heat-building breath, your victory breath. As you breathe in and out deeply through your nose, start to feel almost an oceanic sensation. Feel the breath in, filling up your heart, and breathe out through your nose as though steam is coming out through your nostrils. Take one more deep breath here. In through your nose, fill up your entire body, your biggest breath of the day. Hold at the top. Exhale out through your nose, let it out. Inhale, press up into your palms to tabletop. Allow your shoulders to come over your wrists, hips over knees. In your tabletop, begin to shift out of your back a little bit. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly low. Allow your chest to shine up and forward. Allow all of your fingertips to press evenly into your mat. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck your tailbone down. Find a deep C curve through your upper spine. Knit your belly button in towards your ribs. And allow your gaze to go down towards your belly button. Continue to flow through cat and cow. Breath to movement. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly low. Exhale, cat pose. Curve up through your spine. As you flow through, remember this is waking up your entire spine, especially after having been inside for a few days or a week, depending on how long you've been enjoying your home life. This will really work through all of the levels of your spine. One more round of cat and cow. Cow pose, drop your belly low, press into your fingertips. Exhale, cat pose, round and curl up through your spine. Always an option to shift back and forth in your hips. Inhale, press more weight into your left palm. Exhale, expand your right arm all the way up and out. Deep inhale as you reach toward the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Guide your right arm down behind your left. Option to extend your left palm up and forward, or if it's within your practice, to create a bind. Always an option to find a deeper stretch through your upper back here. Allow your cheek or your forehead to gently melt into your mat. If you chose to take a bind, begin to unwind and guide your palm back into your mat, pressing evenly between all 5 fingers. Press weight back into your palm. Unwind your arm all the way back up and out toward the sky. Return to tabletop. Inhale, reach your left arm up towards the sky as you press deeply into your mat through your right hand. Expand up and out. Exhale, thread the needle on the other side. Guide your left arm down and behind your right. Always an option, if you took it on the other side, to expand outward with your right hand, creating more space. Or if it's within your practice, to take a bind, to allow a full expansion as you press through and open up through your back. To extend and breathe here. One more yogi breath here. And if you took your bind, begin to unwind. Guide your palm back towards your mat. Press into all 5 fingertips. Unwind your left arm up toward the sky once more. Return to tabletop. Refind your proper tabletop alignment, stacking your shoulders over your wrists, knees about hip width distance apart. Breathe in. Extend for a balance. Extend your left arm forward and your right arm back behind you. Flex through your foot, or through your right foot rather. Breathe as you hold, an isometric hold to engage your core. Nice way to warm up your center very early on in class. Pulse gently, just lift, lift, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, return to tabletop. Starting to warm up and try to engage as many muscles as we can to prepare ourselves for our flow today. Inhale, extend your right arm long, left leg long, flex through your left foot, tuck your toes down toward the earth, isometric hold for just a moment. Begin to pulse gently, lift up, lift, lift. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, return to tabletop. Always knocking the shift back and forth. My hips like to pop pretty loudly throughout class, so don't be surprised. Deep inhale here. Exhale, tuck your toes, down dog. Lift your hips up and back. Press evenly through your feet and press your weight evenly in towards your palms as though you're rotating your biceps up and forward. This is your first down dog of the day, so feel free to pedal out through your feet, bending one knee at a time, to work through your feet. Take an option as your body calls to you. I always love to rise up onto my tippy toes and exhale, sink down into my heels, deep bend in my knees. You're welcome to do that one more time with me. Rise up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, melt down back into your mat. Return to your down dog. Deep breath in. Fill up your space. Deep exhale out through your mouth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Gently tippy-toe your feet up to meet your hands. Find a nice wide space, feet a little bit wider than hip width distance, and allow your upper body to melt all the way down and over. Always an option to form a finger to elbow grasp to allow for a deeper release through your back as you fold forward in your ragdoll. Always an option to sway, to feel what your body is calling for. Exhale, release your palms to the mat. Toe heel your feet almost together to touch, big toes, just a hair of space between them. Gently roll up one vertebrae at a time. Guiding your palms together at heart center, eyes gently closed, finding Samasthiti, standing at attention. In this space, your eyes closed, palms pressing together, thumbs pressing in towards your chest. Connect with an intention if you brought one into this space today. If you did not, I always welcome you to join me in my intention of finding peace in self-connection. We find ourselves in a very unique situation that is allowing us to focus inward, to find what it is that lights us up from within, to find peace in the silence and the stillness within ourselves and within our homes. So I offer you to focus on finding peace in self-connection. Throughout this class, that may be reconnecting to your breath or accepting all of the different options that you choose to take as you find strength within yourself. Deep breath in here, in through your nose, fill all the way up. Exhale out through your mouth, let it out. Allow your palms to fall open at your sides. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms up and overhead. Allow your body to extend upward toward the sky as you ground down through all four corners of your feet. Guide your belly button in to allow for length in your spine. Gentle twist of your pinkies as you continue to breathe deeply here. And drop your shoulders down and away from your ears. Breathe for just a moment. Exhale, side body stretch. Allow your left arm to come up and overhead, your right arm to reach down towards the ground beneath you. Begin to feel this length through your left side body. So you breathe deeply here and find more length between your neck and your shoulder. Inhale, return to mountain. Exhale, side body bend on the left and right side, guiding your right arm up and overhead, reaching down towards the earth with your left hand, finding length through your right side body as you lean over. Inhale, return to mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Guide your palms down through heart center. Hinge at your hips as you fold all the way forward and allow your body to drip all the way over and down. Inhale, halfway lift. Gentle placement of your fingertips on your shins or your thighs as an option to create length through your spine. Guide the crown of your head up and forward. Gentle placement. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms. Step back to a high plank position. If it's within your practice, flow through your chaturanga already. For those of you that are just getting started, from your high plank, shoulder over wrist alignment, shift all of your body weight forward onto your tippy toes. Lower down and guide your elbows in towards your ribs. Tuck your toes, or rather flip your toes down. Press up and out through your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes back under. Guide your hips up toward the sky. In your downward facing dog, continue to breathe. Throughout class today, you always have the option to take chaturanga one of three ways. The first is to flow through your traditional chaturanga, your chaturanga dandasana, your high, shift forward, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog, tuck your toes. The second option is to flow through chaturanga on your knees as a way to deepen your engagement, to guide your elbows in deeper towards your chest. So from your knees, high to low, join us in upward facing dog, press up and back to downward facing dog. And your third option is always to flow straight from holding a high plank to engage through your core and through your shoulders, and pressing back to meet us up in downward facing dog. We will now begin to flow our Sun A, so take a deep breath in as a community, in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth, let it out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep up, mountain pose. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga of your choice, step it back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side body stretch to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, hands through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga of your choice. Meet in downward facing dog. Deep inhale here to reset, to find your breath. Inhale in through your nose, hold to the top. Exhale out through your mouth, let it out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, guide your knee in. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Guide your foot in, plant down between both of your palms. Set up your knee over ankle alignment. As you breathe here in your low lunge, really feel the engagement. Ground down through all four corners of your front foot. Lift up onto the bowel mount of your back foot. And as you prepare, big movement, inhale, spin up and out, warrior two. Shift and turn the back knife edge of your foot to match the back edge of your mat. Open your arms up long and wide, ground down through the bend in your front knee, knee over ankle connection. Reach up and out, allow your gaze to glide over the front middle finger. Continue to breathe here, always an option to shorten your stance, to find your safety and your alignment without feeling overextended. As you breathe deeply into your position, feel as though there's weight as you're pressing the air down and away, out from underneath your arms. Deep breath in here. Inhale, fill all the way up. Exhale, extended side angle. Shift your body weight forward and allow a topple effect of your back arm to sweep up towards the sky and your right arm to reach down towards the ground. Always an option to guide your elbow in toward your knee to allow for more opening through your chest and a little more stability as you reach in through your extended side angle and continue to breathe. Option to guide your gaze up towards your middle finger, maintaining the bend in your front knee, or down towards your front knee and your front foot. One more moment here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Maintain the bend in your front knee as you shift your front arm all the way, sweep it up and back, as though you're going to high five the wall behind you. Light to no touch with your left hand on your supporting straightened leg. Or always an option to take a bind if that is within your practice. As you breathe deeply here, find more length through your front side body as you deepen the bend in your front knee. Continue to breathe deeply. One more deep inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your arms around and down. Plant into the mat. Step it back. Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale to reset. And exhale out through your mouth. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Press all of your weight evenly between both palms and your standing leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Guide your knee all the way up and in. Feel your core pull in. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Plant your foot down, ground down through all four corners of your front foot, and lift high onto the ball of your back or your right leg. One more breath here as you establish your knee over ankle to connect the knee over ankle alignment. You'll find yourself in a low lunge many times throughout class. It's always important to make sure that you are working as safely through your body as you can. Prepare, big movement. Inhale, spin up, open up warrior two. Spin your back heel down to find that perfect parallel alignment to the back line of your mat. Deepen the bend in your front knee to allow for your knee over ankle to connection. Always remember to press out and long, find length, rolling off your front middle finger. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. As you breathe deeply here, pull in through your core to allow for deep engagement to protect your spine. Continue to breathe as you press down the air beneath your arms. One more inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle. Shift your weight forward and allow your back arm to come up, front arm to drop down. Always an option to find your elbow to knee. This allows for a deeper expansion as you expand all the way up toward the sky, shifting your shoulders away from your ears, finding length. Deep inhale and exhale here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Maintaining the bend in your front knee, guide your front palm up and back so you're reaching towards the back of the room. An option if you took it on the other side or if it's within your practice to find a gentle bind as you reach and find length, specifically trying to find length through your side body here on your front. Breathe in Big motion, exhale, cartwheel your arms down towards your mat, step it back, flow through your chaturanga dandasana, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in here. We'll flow through this 2 more times. Inhale together. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time each side. Deep inhale here. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a minute to breathe here. If you would like to come to your knees and grab water or towel, it's a good jump start to our Monday afternoon. As you're ready, find yourself back in your downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in here. Press weight evenly between all 4 corners of your feet and through your palms, specifically through your thumbs and your first fingers, to allow for an even stretch and even weight distribution between your fingers. Inhale here. Go all the way up. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your space. Allow for big toes to touch, small gap between your heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your hips down and back. Find mountain in your upper body. Ground down through all 4 corners of your feet. Always an option in your chair pose to press weight into your palms if the mountain position in your upper body is less comfortable than it could be. And always an option to step your feet a little wider to allow you to sit down deeper, to feel as though all of your weight is in your backside and in your heels, so much so that if you wanted, you could lift your toes up. Find length through your chair pose. Deep inhale, exhale, prayer twist. Allow for an open twist. Guide your right arm down and open to allow for a large, wide, open twist in your chair pose. Reach in opposite directions. Feel a twist coming through the trunk of your body as you breathe deeply to open up in your space towards the right. Try to maintain similar alignment in your knees, and don't give up on your deep C. This is so good for your legs as you twist through your thoracic spine. Deep inhale here, find length. Exhale, twist just a little deeper. One more yogi breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, sweep your right arm back up, chair pose. One more breath here. Inhale, exhale, sit low. Inhale, allow your left arm to sweep up and out. Exhale, find an open twist, breathe out. Let everything out. As you continue to breathe, find length through your spine, and exhale, breathe out as you twist deeper, bringing out your day, your week, or even just your Monday morning. And one more yogi breath here. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Nice, wide open. And inhale, return to chair pose. Guide your left arm up to meet your right, whether it's in a full extended chair or pressing through your palms in a prayer center chair. Deep inhale, find length, sit lower. Exhale, full release, forward fold. Woo. Let go of all of that. Deep inhale and exhale as you just kind of allow your body to remain just bent over in your forward fold as a type of a release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, step it back. Flow your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reset here. Deep breath in. And exhale, let it out. This will be familiar, but keep your ears open. There are some major changes coming your way. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, here, press weight into your left palm evenly between all 5 fingers. Extend into a supported open twist through your low lunge. Reach your arm up towards the sky. Engage through the ball mount of your back foot and through all of the muscles in your legs to support yourself as you twist up and open. Exhale, release your right palm back down towards your mat. Inhale, warrior 2. Expand up and open, spin your back heel down. Exhale, extended side angle. Guide your upper body up and over. Breathe here. Here's one of the changes. Inhale, star pose. Guide yourself up. Heels in, toes out. Reach up and big as though you're a huge starfish. Exhale, standing forward fold. Tip your upper body up and over for a wide leg forward fold or prasarita. Allow your upper body to melt all the way down. Always an option to find some nice deep bends in your knees here, or to shift back and forth in your hips. But allow your body to melt into your wide leg forward fold. Release through your neck. Breathe in and out. be here for just another moment. Inhale, halfway lift in your upper body. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Shift your weight into your left foot and allow your front foot to peel up and off of your mat, finding a flex to protect all of your ligaments. Breathe in, always an option in your Skandasana. If it is more comfortable for you to maintain this full engagement, full foot planted down, front foot planted down, this is a wonderful variation. Always an option to sink down, maintaining your foot flat, or to come up onto the ball mount of your back foot. There are a few different ways that you can get the most out of this. The options are only here so that you can feel more through your body. We're going to shift. Inhale, shift your Skandasana to the front. So shift all of your weight, peel your back foot up and off your mat. Find whatever variation is speaking to you on this front side. All of our bodies are different, and sometimes our sides can be different as well. So just see what is going to work best for you and your body as you press through and open up your heart. Exhale, press both hands into your mat, spin up and over, back into your low lunge position. From your low lunge, guide your outside palm, your right palm, to the inside of your foot and toe heel your front leg up and out. This will allow you to find center, to find your runner's lunge, and to sink down to release and untuck your back foot, and to work through your inner hips right here. This is a nice deep stretch. Take it as you need it. Always an option to press your knee up and out from your body, or to allow your upper body to melt down towards your mat to find length through your front hip flexor, or to feel it more in your back, supporting, or the back side of your supporting front leg. Deep inhale here, and exhale, release all of the tension that you're holding in your legs. Inhale, press weight back into your palms, press your chest up, tuck your back toes. Exhale, side plank, shift your weight, high plank, side plank, open up. With side plank, always an option to come down and have a supported side plank to really lift up through your supporting obliques. Or if you're taking a full side plank, see how you're feeling today. See if you feel like lifting or simply reaching through, but hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to high plank and just press up and back into your downward facing dog. Deep breath here. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Press into your right palm. Open up for a low lunge, open twist. Guide your left arm up towards the ceiling. Expand up and out through your spine. Ground down through both your feet and your palm. One more breath in. Exhale, return to low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. Exhale, extended side angle. Lean up and over. Big movement. Inhale, star pose. Find length. Heels in, toes out. Reach up. Wide-legged forward fold. Option to clasp a bind at the base of your low back as you lift up and over. To stretch out through both your chest and your arms as a way to relieve any tension in your shoulders. This bind is great, especially after spending a long day in a chair. So always remember this when you're working from home, to just stretch up and out and press open through your chest. Release your bind. Halfway lift in your upper body, Skandasana to the back. Allow your front foot to lift up. Find a nice deep stretch. You might notice that it's a little bit easier this time around than on the front side. This is allowing all of your muscles to find length. And shift your Skandasana to the front. And peel your foot up. Find length. Press in and up. Find length through your spine. Big movement. Press your palms, twist up and over into your low lunge. Find your runner's lunge, toe heel your front foot up and out. Come down onto your back leg, untuck your toes. Find what works best for you here to find the most out of this position. Option to press your knee out if that is a benefit to you, or to allow your upper body to drape down and melt into your mat. Just breathe here for a moment and shift and melt into this position. Deep inhale. Press back into your palms. Untuck your toes. Step your front foot back to meet your other into a high plank. Shift all of your weight into your right palm. Open up, side plank. Always an option if you took it on the other side to find a supported high plank. Your knee planted down. Find length through your supporting obliques. Up and out. Find what works best or what you did on the other side and hold your plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to high plank. Just lift up and back into your downward facing dog. Breathe here for just a moment. Always an option to come down for just a moment. Grab some water as you need it. Whew. You guys have been working so hard today, especially for a Monday of all days. So just take a little sip. We're winding down. And meet me back in your downward facing dog as you're ready. Deep inhale to reset, to reconnect with your body and your breath. And exhale to let it all out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. All the way up and open. Find tree on your left side. Guide your palms down through heart center and guide your foot up and out, either for a gentle placement on your shin or above the knee and your thigh. Always an option to help get you to that position. But always remember, it's either above or below your knee, never on your knee joint. This will give you the most stability and be the safest as you grow through your tree. Evenly pressing through your supported leg. Always an option to grow your branches as it calls to you. Reach up and out and find length as you guide your belly button in and up. This allows for more length through your spine, so you find length up and out. Reconnect. Find peace in this movement. Inhale, standing staff. Peel your foot up and off. and rotate your knee up and forward. Guide your palms back down through heart center. Big movement. Sweep your left leg up and back. And topple forward and find an airplane as it calls to you. This is your one moment of true balance, your focus or your drishti. Allow it to fall up and over the front edge of your mat. Find an unmoving point that you can direct your gaze to as you find length through your upper body. Exhale, return both feet together and melt all the way up and over into forward fold release. Let's do the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms up and overhead. And guide your palms down together at heart center. Find tree on your right side. Guide your foot up to your shin, or if it's within your practice, above your knee. Focus through your tree. An option, instead of growing your branches, is to find a variation of a bind that suits you, or to maintain your placement of your palms through heart center to allow for your chest to open up. Breathe and find peace as you center through, growing your roots down through your foot into your mat, into your space. And breathe here. Release any binds. Find mountain in your upper body. Release your leg, find standing staff or single leg mountain on the right side. Shift your hips up and forward. Guide your palms down together. Big movement. Sweep your right leg down and behind you as your body topples up and over. And find length and airplane on your left side. Ground down through your foot as your chest lifts up and forward. Reconnect with your drishti, with your focus. Find your focus in this moment within yourself, or physically find your focus on the ground in front of you. One more breath. Find length. Reconnect your feet and forward fold all the way up and over. Toe here, your feet up and out and wide. Allow for a generous bend in your knee. Find gorilla. Flip the tops of your hands down towards your mat. Guide your palms up under your feet. Pull your upper body up and over. Release through your neck. Find generous bends in your knees and your elbows to really melt deep into this gorilla pose. Such a great release after having been upright for so long. Untuck your palms. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Fun little tidbit as you upward facing dog and downward facing dog. That was your last chaturanga of class. Look forward and shift up and down into a tabletop position. From your tabletop, allow your toes to come together to touch. Sit down and back. Find hero's pose. Sitting down on your hips, allow your chest to feel up and outward. Breathe in deeply here. And exhale. Together we'll find camel. Shift your knees and your feet about hip width distance apart, a little less. Come up onto standing on your knees. Find camel as your body calls for it. Place your palms straight in, fingertips reaching down as though you're sliding your hands into your back pockets. Breathe in, fill all the way up in your space. Guide your elbows in towards one another as you lift up and direct your gaze up and behind you. Your camel pose doesn't need to be dramatic, it just needs to open your heart up towards the sky with a gentle tuck of your chin in towards your throat as though you have an apple balance there to allow you to continue to breathe carefully and gently. Exhale, return. We'll flow through camel one more time. I have a little bit of a bendy back. So for those of you who want to really go all the way deep, if it is within your practice, feel free to flow with me. Sit up on, raise onto the tops of your knees. Guide your palms down, situated at your low back. Breathe in, fill up. Exhale, guide your gaze up and across the ceiling in front of you. For those of you who are guiding your camel up and back, as soon as you see the wall behind you, allow for a release to find a gentle touch of your hands to your ankles, shifting and pressing your hips forward. One more breath in, return your palms. Exhale, gently unwind all the way up and sit down and back into your hero's pose. Breathe here. Shift onto one hip or the other and kick your feet out in front of you. Shift up and over, and always feel free to shift the love out of the way so you have a deep tailbone to mat connection. Breathe into your space. Gentle but generous bend in your knees. Breathe in, reach up. Find full length through your whole back. Seated forward fold. Guide your upper body up and over and down. Melt your body across the tops of your legs. In your seated forward fold, it is more important to find length through your low back than it is to try to grab towards your feet. So find what is comfortable within your practice. Bend through your knees, gentle placement of your hands at your shins or your ankles, or if you are a little more bendy, all the way up and forward. Find more length through your back than reaching as far forward as possible. Breathe and relax out through all of the muscles in your back here. One more breath in and out. And gently walk your hands back up, back into a seated position. I always need to shift forward a little bit before I lay all the way back and down. But from here, relax all the way back and down onto your mat. Allow for a huge good morning stretch. Reach high with your fingertips and your toes in opposite directions. Stretch all the way out through your body. And guide your knees up and in towards your chest. Rock your knees from side to side. Maybe find some little hip circles. Just nice little circles to work out through your low back. Guiding your knees in towards your body. Plant your right foot down and guide your left foot up and over for a seated figure or for a supine figure four. Guide your grip in through the back, supporting to your right thigh. Find a supine pigeon. Always an option to guide your right leg up and then back down to really set in. Pressing your elbow into the crook of your knee to open up through your hips. And feel free to shift side to side gently, just a little bit. Breathe in and shift all of your weight up and over. Topple your left foot over to plant into the ground and find a variation of a twist here. With your knees dropped over to your right side, extend your left arm out and long. Extend your gaze out over your left palm to twist out and through. Always an option to allow your Left knee to release the plant, and your left foot into the ground and just fold over towards the right. This will change the sensation from twisting through lower in your body to a little bit higher through your back. Inhale, bring your knees up, unwind, back up into your chest. Hold your shins in. Now release your left foot down, plant it into the ground. Guide your right ankle up and across and open. Recline through your fourth. Guide your palms in and find a gentle clasp with the back of your left thigh. Always an option to guide your left foot up towards the ceiling or back down into a reverse tabletop position, and to shift back and forth very gently through your hips. Allow all the weight to take your legs up and over to your left side. Plant down into your right leg, your right foot. And breathe in here. Guide your right arm up and out and find a twist through your body, an option as you took it on the other side to release your right foot all the way down and feel just a variation of a gentle twist open. Guiding your knees out towards your left side and your gaze up and over your right palm for a full expansion of the twist through your body. Inhale here, return your knees to center. Find happy baby. Find a placement of your palms on the inside or outside edges of your feet. Guide your knees in down towards your rib cage. In happy baby, find a low back to mat connection and shift gently. Feel a little graceful. If your hamstrings feel a little tight, always an option to extend one leg long and then the other. And come back into your happy baby for just another moment. And guide both your knees up in towards your chest. Wrap your arms deeply around your shins. Guide your forehead up to meet your knees. Biggest self-hug of your whole day. Breathe in. Exhale, Shavasana. Find your Shavasana as fully as you can in your space. Expand your body out wide. Take up as much space as possible and breathe here with your eyes closed. I will bring you out of Shavasana in just a moment, but find joy and peace in the quiet. Begin to feel sensation come back into your fingertips and your toes. Start to deepen your breathing as you wake your body up just a little bit at a time. Breathe life back into your wrists and your ankles. Find a deep good morning stretch, reaching your arms and your toes as far out in either direction as possible. Breathe in and fill up. Press over onto your favorite side. Find fetal pose. Use your bicep as a pillow and guide your knees up in towards your body. Try to allow your eyelids to stay closed. And as you're ready, press up into an easy seat. Your eyes remaining closed or directed down towards your toes. Find palms together at heart center. Palms touch, thumbs connect to your chest. Eyes still closed. Together, as we are all so far apart in space, but together as one, we find peace in our self-connection. There are times where we can celebrate this very unique opportunity that we've all been presented with to find ourselves, to focus inward, to appreciate everything that we have, and to thrive in the peace and serenity in the space that we are all in. Enjoy finding that connection with yourself as you go out in your day and in your lives, but most importantly, as you are within your own homes and within your own family. This is truly a gift if we accept it as one, to find connection within ourselves, to ground down and to appreciate that this is exactly where we need to be. So with that, guide your thumbs to your lips for kind words, and guide your thumbs up to your third eye center, to the center of all knowing between your eyebrows, for kind thoughts. My love and my peace be with you as I thank you. I bow to you and say namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me from wherever you all might be right now. Again, my name is Isla, and I am so blessed to have this opportunity to connect with you from so far away, thanks to iShine, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much. Who's all here? Allison.
Thank you for class.
It was lovely. Justine and Jill still on.
Bye, guys.